Welcome back, guys. Chief Who here. Welcome back to the Talos Principle. I completed that one. There's a lot to complete in this one. And I have to find some stuff. Ooh, paint! I want to paint. I have no idea what's going on, do you? That's me every day. The certification program is a sham. What does the computer know about humanity? I've traveled to the edge of the known world. Though it seems to stretch on forever, our domain is much less than we imagined. I have no clue which one I put. Okay, yeah, that's the one I meant to put. Right, let's see if I can complete this one. Won't be able to go through here just yet. Oh, hey. I'm getting better at this. I figured this one out in minutes. But where is it all leading? I work, I rest, I work. But to what end? We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison. But you must understand the cycle before you can break it, for it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. Ah. Wait. Oh, I want the fan to work. I have to close that. I was just gonna get this. I'm just gonna climb over, see what's on this side. So I need to get here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, there ain't no way I can get both. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Someone needs this box. Wait a minute. Do I even... Okay. I have a solution. Was that this, right? Set this there, see if that works. Nope. Alright. Wait a minute. I got it. I think I just cheated the system though. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's what I just did. Cheated the system. Boop boop. Alright. Hipporatic corpus. On the sacred disease 400 BCE. Men ought to know that from nothing else but the brain comes joy, delights of laughter and sports, and sorrows, griefs, despondency, and lamentations. And by this, in an especial manner, we acquire wisdom and knowledge, and see and hear, and know what are foul and what are fair, but what are bad and what are good, what are sweet and what unsavory. Some we discriminate by habit, and some we perceive by their utility. By this we distinguish objects of relish and disrelish according to the seasons, and the same things do not always please us. And by the same organ we become mad and delirious, and fears and terrors assail us, some by night and some by day, and dreams and untimely wanderings, and cares that are not suitable, and ignorance of present circumstances, desuetude and unskillfulness. That was a mouthful. Chesterton brain. The human brain is a machine for coming to conclusions. If it cannot come to conclusions, it is rusty. When we hear of a man too clever to believe, we are hearing of something having almost the character of a contradiction in terms. It is like hearing of a nail that was too good to hold down a carpet, or a bolt that was too strong to keep a door shut. Man can hardly be defined after the fashion of Carlyle as an animal who makes tools. Ants and beavers and many other animals make tools, in the sense that they make an apparatus. Man can be defined as an animal that makes dogmas, as he piles doctrine on doctrine and conclusion on conclusion in the formation of some tremendous scheme of philosophy and religion. He is, in the only legitimate sense of which the expression is capable, becoming more and more human. When he drops one doctrine after another in a refined skepticism, when he declines to tie himself to a system, when he says that he has outgrown definitions, when he says that he disbelieves in finality, when, in his own imagination, he sits as God, holding no form of creed but contemplating all, then he is by the very process sinking slowly backwards into the vagueness of the vagrant animals and unconsciousness of the grass. Trees have no dogmas. Turnips are singularly broad-minded. That was a mouthful too. Bronstein brain. Archive. Bronstein Lev Davidovich The human brain is a product of the development of matter, and at the same time, is an instrument for the cognition of this matter. Gradually, it adjusts itself to its function, tries to overcome its limitations, creates ever new scientific methods, imagines ever more complex and exact instruments, checks its work again and yet again, step by step penetrates into previously unknown depths, changes our conception of matter without, though, ever breaking away from this basis of all that exists. Neuroscience! Psychological history. Volunteers suffered a blood clot during infancy which resulted in a left hemisphere stroke. Expected result. In normal adults, the left hemisphere is used for language and other cognitive functions. Extensive damage to this part of the brain usually results in severe cognitive deficiencies. Observed result. Volunteer is now 17 years old and displays only very subtle cognitive deficiency. MRIs indicate little to no activity in the left hemisphere, suggesting its usual functions have been taken on by neuron sets in the right. A volunteer's age at the time of the stroke may have helped the brain to adapt. That is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I'm still trying to find pieces that will help me get that star. Oh well. I'll find some sometime. Alright. Me, myself, and our two jammers. Oh, here's jammer number 1. Oh. 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 Oh, I do not like this. Two jammers. Oh wait. Okay, that just gave me a little bit of an idea. So, I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Gonna stay here for a little bit. Wait a minute. Hold on. trying to figure this out. Oh. Alright. So I'm just gonna leave that jammer there. Wait a minute. Crap. Crap. You know what? I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you really want to help me out, that would be appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video.